Alright, here's the night before the trip. Quick overview of the things I'm bringing. And all this wonderful stuff and supplies that I'm bringing with me. So as you can see, we have helmet, gloves, some plastic gloves, in case I gotta do some maintenance on the bike. I have some extra cord, 2 sets of glasses, one for the nighttime, one for the daytime, vitamins, money, clipper card, business cards, tape, pen. I have a great cigar here, so I'm going to smoke that when I get to Tahoe. This is my Swiss Army knife. I have tweezers in here also because I get splinters. So, yeah, there's tweezers, wine opener. Let's see, I have 2 tubes. This is for taking the tires off. I have a 4 CO2 tanks with a CO2 injector. And then for the food, I have 7 gels, 6 Cliff Bars. I think that'll be enough food. If not, I'll stop and buy more stuff. And for the first aid, I have moleskin, band-aids, a first aid kit with ibuprofen, sewing kit, some water tablets if I need to drink water upstream, some tape if I gotta tape myself up, and then some stuff for the general warmth, extra pair of gloves to put on top of the biking gloves, beanie, it's gonna get cold, some leg warmers, and you have 2 liters of water plus a liter. It's on the bike, so that makes about 2.7 liters. So I'll refill that probably twice. I think I drink about 9 liters of water, so I refill twice. I have the charging cable for the phone, which has the GPS on it, an extra battery that is for the phone, headphones, iPod. These are extra lithium-ion batteries for the headlamp here, extra batteries for the rear blinker, the red light in the rear, and a pair of pants for when I get to Tahoe. So we're it's coming up soon. I think we're T-minus, let's see, it's like somewhere around 17 hours until the trip, and this is how it'll begin. This will all be on my back in a backpack.
Alright, so far on the ride we are 18 minutes in at 4.2 miles. It's of 225 miles, so we are making some progress. There's the Bay Bridge in the background. I'm going down to the place in the Mission to hang out, and then I'll be on the ferry at 4:30, so that'll be good. Yeah, looking forward to a great ride. It's going to be pretty epic, doing the whole 225 to Tahoe. All right. Okay, I'm in Walnut Creek now. I'm currently biking on time, so I have projected arrival 1914. It's about 1930 right now, so I'm on time with the table, which is good. I am over mileage by about 10 miles though, so I'm at 42.8 miles. Sun's starting to go down. I think I might go ahead and there's a great canal area in Walnut Creek, just extensive canals. I might go ahead and put some lights on and get started from there. So have some food, some water, and take a little break. It has been 42 miles, so it's been pretty quick. I think I might have to go over Mount Diablo. I'm not sure. That's definitely a possibility that I will be going over the mountain. I don't know until I get there. Alright, so I am in Walnut Grove. I'm on a bridge, actually. Fucking tons of cars coming out of nowhere for some reason. It's like 11:30 at night. I'm way ahead of my expected time here, so I think I'm ahead by like an hour. So let's take a look here. Alright, so what it says is So yeah, Walnut Grove arrive at 12:12. It's 11:30, so I'm like 45 minutes ahead. I mean, it's fucking really weird how many cars are coming across the bridge right now. It's like 11:30 at night in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden, these goddamn cars. Anyway, so I've done 85 miles according to this thing. So yeah, I'm listening to Loveline on my it's a podcast on my iPod. But I've done, you gotta add another 10 miles in there, so it's more like 95 miles so far. My speedometer stopped working. Not surprised. Things sort of, got the spoke broke and the speedometer stopped working. Got the spoke fixed. The odometer, it's like sort of like one of those things now. I don't really care. You know, whatever. Let's leave that shit off. But, yeah, the next stop, or the next thing on the timetable is Plymouth. And Plymouth is 46 miles away from here. It's all flat though, so that's encouraging. And then I'll be there, but it's actually really trippy being out here. I'm not gonna lie. There's tons of cell phone antennas. I don't know if you can see that, but all these cell phone antennas are fire departments here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. It's sort of trying to creep me out. So I'm gonna get in the bike and get the fuck out of this town. I've seen the same charger like 4 times. It's which is weird. Anyway, yeah, so I'll continue on. Okay, right now, it's super dark. That's the moon in the background, if you can see that. It's really quiet out here. I mean, it's just so quiet. There's a few crickets, but I mean, it's just amazingly quiet. So I'm getting closer to Plymouth, and Plymouth is the 135 mile mark. So probably say maybe I'm 20 miles away. So I'm probably at mile 115 plus a few extra miles, which I actually feel really good. I feel very good. I've been eating a lot. I've been taking the gels, took some vitamins. I think the amount of water I've had, I'm on liter number 4, I think. 4.5 liters of water so far. And I feel really fresh, actually. I don't feel too exhausted, considering I did 115 miles. Still have another 110, so I guess you could say I'm halfway right now. I'm at the halfway point. But I mean, it's just comparing this to San Francisco. It's just so peaceful out here, and I'm on really remote roads, so I'm not even close to any heavily trafficked roads. So it's just amazing. Yeah. Okay, I made it through Fiddletown, or excuse me, well, now I'm in Fiddletown, but I made it through, what's it called, Plymouth? It's called, yeah, Plymouth. So I'm on my way to Tragedy Springs. I took a little nap at a gas station, so that was good. Got like an hour of sleep. Got some more water. So I think right now I'm on mile mean, it's like picturesque here. I think right now I'm on mile like 150-ish. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going, and I'm feeling pretty good still. So yeah. Okay, I finally am on Highway 88. I still have about at least 75 miles left. I think more like 65, but it's all uphill. So I am pretty fucking tired. I'm not gonna lie, pretty goddamn tired. But I will push on and get my ass back on the bike. I've been taking a little quick nap. But this is a pretty big highway, so it's sort of a little bit risky. But yeah. I will continue on to Tragedy Springs. Okay, I made it up to Tahoe, and I am currently at the house. Um, the ride took me like 22 hours. I ended up biking something like 180 miles, and then I decided to not injure myself because I had it. My body was just at a point of where I had a choice. I could walk the bike, or I could. The funny thing was, I was contemplating getting a sort of hitchhiking out of there because I was on 89. I didn't even make it to 89. I was on 88. And then from the first like 30 seconds of walking the bike, someone pulls over and asks if I want to ride, and I'm like, well, that's fucking legit. So he gave me a ride back all the way to the house. So in the middle of nowhere in 89, all the way back to South Lake Tahoe. This guy was on his way to Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. Super cool guy. Another guy in the software business. And yeah, when I got back, I ate an entire pizza and had some water and put on the movie Avatar and fell asleep in the first like I don't know 10 minutes of the movie. And I slept from like it was still sunny outside when I went to bed. So I was like probably 6 o'clock until 4 in the morning. So I slept 10 hours basically the second I got back. And right now I'm just trying to replenish the calories I lost. So I'm eating lots of pasta, taking a lot of salt. Yeah, overall I think my condition is pretty. I mean, I can feel it. That's for sure. I can definitely feel the pain of this trip. My lower back is. I didn't even anticipate my lower back hurting, but the left side of my lower back, not even both sides, just the left side, is like, it's so sore. It's like a searing soreness. And I haven't had that kind of muscle soreness in a long time, so it sort of feels good, to be honest. Other than that, my knees are in good condition. I didn't get any blisters on my feet. Upper body's fine. My wrists are relatively fine. But I can tell my body just leaned out. I mean, I must have burned like 20,000, 25,000 calories. It's just an extreme amount of calories. But, God, it was an amazing ride. I definitely underestimated the ride from Plymouth to South Lake Tahoe because I still had another at least 30 miles, maybe another 40 miles, and that was like the bulk of the climbing. So I probably climbed about 9,000 vertical feet because I hit the sign that said 8,000 vertical feet, and then just going from Kirkwood to Myers. There's an elevation change of like another 6,000 feet of vertical change. I definitely underestimated that change. Man, that's so for next time, I'll know to take it seriously. because I did a ride. I did the first 100 miles was like in 6 hours. So I did the first 100 miles like it's like boom, done, no big deal. And the second 100 was just like extreme. That was where all the climbing was. So I did 9,000 vertical feet in 100 miles. But it's even less than that. It's more like 70 miles. What a hell of an experience, though. Ah, man, I made it in one piece. I consider the ride a success. All right.